All right, so picture this, the Sunshine Coast,
Okay.
Queensland, Australia.
Sunsurf, right?
But also like a hub for digital marketing innovation.
Absolutely.
It's kind of wild, right?
Right.
And today we are diving deep into Timeless Creative,
Yes.
this agency that isn't just keeping pace with the digital world. They're like crafting its future.
Yeah, and what's so fascinating about them is this commitment to a long-term vision.
Yeah?
You know, everything's so like fast-paced in digital marketing, but they're all about
Right.
crafting those deeper narratives that last.
Yeah, like building something with
Yeah.
real staying power,
Exactly.
which is so refreshing to see.
It really is.
But before we get into like all their methods and strategies,
Yeah.
let's meet the masterminds behind this whole operation.
Yes.
Jared Asher Herring and Jared Brake. And trust me, their story, it's anything but ordinary.
Oh, you're telling me? Jared, for example.
Okay.
He starts his entrepreneurial journey at 17 as a DJ.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Starting as a DJ at 17. Talk about a masterclass in reading an audience right.
Absolutely.
And what's crazy is he then goes on to navigate all these different fields,
Right.
like restaurants, even
Yeah.
real estate.
It speaks to a certain fearlessness, doesn't it?
Totally.
Just diving into new industries, figuring it out as he goes.
Yeah, like that diverse experience that is so invaluable when you're trying to build brands that connect with all kinds of markets.
Absolutely.
So then we've got Jared,
yes.
nearly 2 decades
2 decades.
in the digital marketing world.
So it's not just experience, that's like wisdom, you know?
Right, and not just longevity.
Yeah.
He's been a pioneer in the field.
Exactly. Like he was one of the first people to really grasp e-commerce.
Okay.
Launched his own online store back in 2008,
Wow.
which was like the stone age practically of online shopping.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
the Wild West.
Exactly.
And then there's his involvement with Facebook's Tier 2 program.
Yes.
Now, for those who don't know, this program gives select agencies early access to all the like beta features and tools,
Right.
which shows you how much Facebook trusts his expertise.
Oh, absolutely. It's incredibly sought after.
Right.
And being a part of that means you are at the cutting edge.
Totally.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But here's the real kicker.
Okay.
Remember that $3 million ad spend we mentioned?
Oh, how could I forget? That's
A lot of money, right?
Yeah, that's serious cash.
Okay, but here's what's so interesting.
Yeah.
He uses that budget to test and refine his strategies on his own businesses first.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so only after he's confident that something works does he offer it to clients.
So he's putting his money where his mouth is,
Exactly.
which, let's be real,
Yeah.
you don't see that too often in the agency world.
Not really, no.
It means he's got the data to back it all up.
Exactly.
So you've got Jared, the creative maverick,
Right.
with this intuitive understanding of different markets.
Yes.
And then you've got Jared,
Mm-hmm.
this strategic mastermind
Mm-hmm.
with this data-driven approach.
It's a powerful combination.
It's a potent combo.
It really is.
And that's what sets Timeless Creative apart.
Absolutely. And you know what it's like? They've cracked the code
Almost.
on how to blend creativity and data.
Which is
It's essential for building a brand that lasts.
And speaking of lasting brands, let's dive into the Timeless Creative philosophy,
Yeah, let's do it.
because their approach to crafting these lasting narratives, that's where it gets really interesting.
Absolutely.
So we've got this dynamic duo,
Yeah.
right? Each bringing their own
Mm-hmm.
unique strengths to the table.
Absolutely.
But what is it at the heart of Timeless Creative?
I think it's this core belief that brands can be a force for good. Like they can create positive change. So
Right.
it's not just about selling a product, you know,
Right.
it's about crafting these narratives that connect with like values and aspirations.
Like they're looking beyond just the sale
Exactly.
and aiming for something
Yeah.
deeper, more
Yeah.
meaningful.
100%. And it's not just some like fluffy ideal.
Right.
It's ingrained in every service they offer.
Okay.
Like take their strategic consulting, for instance.
Yeah.
It's not just about, you know,
Creating a one-off campaign.
exactly a one-off campaign. It's about really understanding
Yeah.
the client's values, their target audience,
Mhm.
and building an entire experience that reflects that.
So it's a lot more holistic than just like
Yeah.
throwing some ads up on social media and hoping for the best.
Way more.
Yeah.
It's about the entire customer journey.
I see.
From that very first interaction all the way through.
And that's got to be where their focus on lasting narratives comes in.
Exactly.
You mentioned all those services they offer.
Yeah.
They've got quite the range.
They do.
Everything from brand design to digital marketing, product development, even content creation.
Means the whole shebang.
It's like they're a one-stop shop for any business that wants to
Totally.
really make a statement in the digital world.
And what I love is they weave that lasting narrative idea through everything they do.
Oh, that's interesting.
Like, for example, they worked with this sustainable clothing company
Okay.
who wanted to grow their online presence.
Makes sense.
But instead of just focusing on like the eco-friendliness,
Right.
Timeless Creative dug deeper.
So what'd they find?
Well, they discovered the company's founder
Okay.
had this amazing story about witnessing firsthand the impact of fast fashion.
Why?
Like they had a powerful story, but it was hidden.
And I bet Timeless Creative brought that story to the forefront.
They did. They created videos, blog posts.
Cool. Showcasing the founder's journey, the ethical sourcing.
Wow.
It was authentic, engaging.
And did it resonate?
Oh, it resonated deeply.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
It's not just about clothes anymore. Right?
Exactly. It's about the story behind it.
Your mission.
The values.
100%.
I bet that translated to way more than just likes and shares online.
It's brand loyalty.
Exactly. Brand loyalty.
For sure.
It makes you wonder why more agencies aren't doing this.
Right. It's so much more effective than just
chasing trends.
Exactly. Chasing the next shiny object.
Well, that's what makes Timeless Creative so unique.
It really is.
They figured out how to create content that's not just engaging, but enduring.
Enduring.
It can stand the test of time in this crazy digital world.
Which is impressive. Right. When you think about how fast things change online.
All the time.
So we've talked about their philosophy, their approach to storytelling.
Yeah.
But what about the tangible results?
Right.
Do they actually deliver on these transformative strategies?
Good question.
And exponential growth they talk about?
Let's find out.
Let's find out. Okay, so they've got the vision. They've got the strategy.
Right.
They know how to tell a story.
They do.
But in the digital world, it all boils down to results.
Right. At the end of the day, you've got to see those numbers.
You got to see those numbers.
Yeah.
And that's where Timeless Creative really shines.
They do.
Because they're not just about feel-good marketing.
Right.
They are laser focused on getting their clients measurable results.
Yeah. And they have the track record to prove it. I mean, remember, Jared's whole background is in data-driven marketing. So that's built into everything they do.
So they're tracking everything.
Oh, yeah. Every campaign meticulously. They analyze all the data.
Wow.
To optimize performance and make sure they're hitting those KPIs.
Those KPIs, the key performance indicators.
Yes.
That's how you measure success in this business.
Absolutely. And it's not just about vanity metrics.
Right.
Like likes and shares and all that.
Yeah, it's got to be more than that.
It's about the stuff that really moves the needle.
Exactly.
Website, traffic, lead generation, sales.
The bottom line.
Exactly. The bottom line.
That's what it's all about.
Because at the end of the day, a strong brand, it's an asset, but you have to leverage it the right way.
Totally.
To get that revenue and growth.
And that's where Timeless Creative comes in.
They bridge that gap between creative vision and business results.
It's
a rare combo.
It's so rare. And you can really see it in the testimonials from their clients.
Oh, yeah.
They consistently talk about how Timeless Creative not only understands their vision, but then exceeds their expectations when it comes to actual tangible outcomes.
It's the proof right there.
Yeah. That's how you know it's real.
When your clients are happy.
Exactly.
And their businesses are growing.
And it goes back to that idea of crafting these lasting narratives.
Yes.
It's not just about a good story.
Right. It's about...
it's about building something.
Building a brand.
That can stand the test of time.
That's it.
Through all the
noise.
All the changes in the market.
100%.
So as we wrap up this deep dive into Timeless Creative, what is the one thing
it's a good question
our listeners should take away from all of this?
I think the biggest thing is this. In a world that's obsessed with what's new, what's next, never underestimate the power of a timeless story.
Ooh, I like that.
A clear vision and a commitment to building something that truly matters.
It's about thinking beyond that quick hit.
Exactly.
And focusing on something that has real staying power.
100%.
Big thanks to our expert for taking us on this deep dive.
My pleasure.
Into the world of timeless creative. And to our listeners.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Another deep dive.
Until next time.
Until next time, keep exploring.
Keep asking questions.
Keep asking those questions and keep diving deep.
Absolutely.